아, 이런. 처음부터 다시 해야 되나? 처음에 싹 간지였는데. 아, 중간에 취소하면 시네마틱 사라지네. 머리가 뭐야?
The Wild, the Weaver, and the Worm. Three primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
시네마틱은 괜찮은데? 안드론. 대머리.
Alright. They should be ready now.
대머리가
Best way to get
주인공인가?
Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands
아,
on, they
21년
treat
게임 좀
unprofitable
그래픽이
sites
좀.
like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
우리 부부였어? 감도가 느린가? 근데 여기
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
컨트롤. 아닌데? 감도 설정 없나? LT가 뭔데? 컴퓨터를 하는데.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
오케이. 총도 있어? 암살 게임이라고 들었던 것 같은데.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
조급해하고
Don't
있어.
be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
딸은? 아, 얘가 딸이야? 성인인데.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished.
생긴 건
Back at the
성인인데.
cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key.
그렇지.
Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, 80.
위험하지
Don't
않더라.
worry.
위험하지 않으면 게임이 아니지.
Shit. Cahal, wake up. We're gonna need you.
아, 쉬면은 세이브가 되는 건가? 스토리 진행이 돼서 되는 건가?
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down.
어, 그래.
But to get her off site, the locked off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
그렇지.
Fortunately,
쉽게 될 리가
she has
없지.
already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
예. 로프스. 이속은 이게 더 빠르네. 오. 아, 이 상태로 지나가야 된다고?
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
R. 어. 뭐지? 간단한데? 이걸 리프에다 둔다고? 아닌가? 이쪽이 이거였을 수도 있겠구나.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract you for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
스토리상 쟤를 죽여야 되는 것 같은데 일단 진행상으로는 가져갈 거 없냐? 여기 없는 걸로.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
아, 모션이 하나밖에 없는 게 좀 아쉽네.
I think I heard something.
아, 걸리면 바로 끝이야?
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
다시 처리가 나고. 여기 하나 더 있었구나. 오케이. 이제 너 처리하면 되고. 다음 동선. 이쪽으로 가야겠지. 얘를 처리하고. 물커가 참 쉽게 되네요.
I'll make good use of that. Nailed him.
세계지 아니야? 어이 불편해. 안티키 없어?
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer.
낯선 친구?
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. Who's sneaking around? We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
오, 예. 잘 가고. 이걸로 끝이야? 잘 가고. Oh shit. 선상이 해야 되는데. 아야. 체력을 일부 깎아놓으면 처형이 되는구만. 늑대인간 변신은 맘대로 되는 게 아닌가? 안녕? 혹시 네가 내 와이프니? 이 씨발년이 내 와이프를 데리고 왔네?
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
얘 늑대인간이 아니었나? 마트에 치료해야 될게. 오, 이펙트 하나 화려한데.
It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid! Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik!
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
너무 평온한데? 동료 죽여놓고. 아, 튜토리얼 끝인가? 이제? 오년소라 워싱턴.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey! What the...
Hi, bye. 잘 가고.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
날 만나나?
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
아, 왜 이렇게 거슬리지?
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right, I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Okay, bye. 카메라 사람 둘 지속 시간이 다 없나? 이게 다 이게 카메라가 보는 범위구만. 아니요. 그런데 다른 게 없어서 원이 그랬구만. 요한까지 들어오냐?
What the hell?
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Enrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Deadshot.
이건 벽에 걸리는 각 아닌가? 잠시만. 하나. 건너편에 하나. 어디서? 는 어디로 갔니? 아이? 문이 열렸는데 돌아보질 않는구나. 앞에 둘. 카메라도 있네?
You hear the new Endrin announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel is the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
바깥에 있는 카메라인가? 옆에 화살이 박혔는데 몰라?
Should have picked another job.
오, 이거를 눈치를 못 채네. 레전드. 슘이라 그런가? 바깥에 있는 친구고. 들어가. 한 거야? 아, 아까 올라온 거였구나. 안 열리냐? 오케이.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
네. 둘, 셋. 이 친구들 경기가 아주 그냥 레전드네.
Hold what? Ow.
해명. 여기 가면은 보정인가? 이거를 안 걸리는 게 너무 신기한데. 오, 레전드. 돌아볼 법도 한데 말이지.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup.
그러니까 이번 또 시차가 남아있네 여기는. 총 들고 있는 친구들.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
저기도 있네. 아하.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
잘 챙기고. 이거 아니야? 여기 끝이야? 하나 보고 끝이야? 왠지 안 지나질 것 같단 말이지. 나가지네. 너무 많은데.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Andrew, here for the special order.
Silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
얘를 잡고 와야 되나? 과연 걸리는구나. 오케이. 당연히 걸리겠지. 아무리 멍청해도. 아, 이렇게 가면 되겠구만.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? What the hell?
걸렸네? Come on.
What?
Hostile confirmed.
씨발, 석공 들었다가 젖됐네.
Stay on your guard.
늑대 상태로 쭉 가는 게 낫나? 그리고
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endrin, here for the special order.
The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
물러난다고?
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
We were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly.
208.
You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Guns up!
Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert!
경비 부르기 전에 죽으라고 큐를 눌렀는데.
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn.
전기가 나을 것 같은데.
Adana. I have to go back. Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
I got eyes on an intruder.
이번 느낌 실패거든요. 어디 가니?
So much for the stuff.
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's What's going on?
What is it? What? Huh?
불이라. 그런데?
What was that? Ow!
Come on, bro.
Somebody. Huh? Area cop. Get ready to get roused.
정신없어. 잠긴?
Show yourself. Stay on your guard. Let's find this son of a bitch.
잘 가고.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
머리가 뭐야?
We're too late. Engine is already here. What do we do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
시네마틱은 잘 만들었는데.
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
늙었네 많이. 주인공은 안 늙었던데. 아, 이게 2021년. 야. 그래, 오케이.
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
그래픽 설정이 낮아져 있나?
With Silver, they'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of her last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us.
Tank Girl이 아까 걔인가 보네.
During the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl.
아, 외골격 강화의
I
골격
encountered her during my last
엑소가.
mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. and she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment, and Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety, no matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
더 알아봐야지.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
루드밀라가 싸우지를 못했구나.
You say that, but she's working undercover inside Endron's walls. That doesn't sound like your kind of training.
Adana decided that she could best aid our struggle through more covert means. It took me some time to come around, but she was right. She's a talented infiltrator, just like her mother. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
아직 변실 안 했단 말이네.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's love of mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too, at first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans? That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years, myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought, how they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. And now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get there? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
이 펜? 이 펜이 뭐야? 이 그래픽 설정이 최다 최대인데 그래. 그래 원래 이런 거구나.
The cairn is in a bad way.
잘못 떨어진 것 같은데? 뭐야 여긴?
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Ceres? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
뭐지 빛나는 거?
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning.
얘가 더 세 보이는데?
The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Ah, Adana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
이번엔 전투를 하나 찍을까? 대쉬를 하면 긁는다는 거지, 애들을. 해야겠는데, 이건? 솔직히 안 쓸 것 같고. 하이? 그건 뭐니?
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
새우처럼 생겼네, 눈이. 여기도 있구나.
Series. Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Yfen is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
요까지만 하고 그만할까? 여기 하나.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
여기도 하나 있고.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Yfen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
못 올라가냐? 여기 같은데?
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they? Silver.
Kitamona.
That's what killed her.
Return to
They had
Yfen.
3 snipers trained on
The
her.
cairn is
She
safe.
never had a chance.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
아위? 자를 내려다보면 막힌 데고. 아, 이거 이렇게 쓰는 거였어? 여기 있겠는데. 여기가 아니네? 눈가락 봐. 여기 뭐가 있을 리가 없는데. 아까 거기고. 요 근처에 하나 있을 것 같은데.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader. Adana was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
막힌 길. 내부엔 더 없나 이제?
too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
He saw it happen, and they shot him right after.
Bards. Gotta be kidding.
Right?
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
This isn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I think that's for me to decide.
맞는 말이죠.
Well, if you really want to...
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
좋은 친구를 사귀었구만.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot
This is
him.
only a few months old. This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
북한은 아직 안 된다고? 이야기는 다음에. 오늘은 여기까지.